Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to part 2 of the Mammoth strategy, brought to you by the Exploder himself. Now, where we left you off, I was explaining about why I have an ion cannon control center, but anyway, I only built it for precaution. Anyway, here we are. This is my secondary base yet again. It's got my 5 Mammoth tanks there at the moment. This is my other base over here, plenty of defences and the Mammoth tanks as well. And I actually did send an engineer to fix that bridge. And there you go, yet again, Mammoth tanks are having a bit of fun with enemy units. And Matt, as we are calling the AI in this battle, is getting pelted by my Mammoth tanks. Now this time, I was just thinking, right, I'm probably gonna pelt him full blast. But I'm gonna wait for it first. Anyway, let's have a butcher's at Matt's base. When we left off, it was pretty well built when we left off. Now he has plenty more power plants where that came from. A hell of a lot more anti-air defense, which doesn't really work. Especially due to the fact I did not use any aircraft whatsoever in this vid. It was just me and my 15 Mammoth tanks completely annihilating his base. So Matt put up quite a good fight, but it just didn't work. Anyway, this is seeing my 5 Mammoth tanks of my southeast base. Just sitting around, aiming a bit. That's my main base again. I decided to make some anti-air defences, only because I did use them. And there you go, the ion, I did use my ion cannon. I said, he's only good use as precaution, but I thought, oh, I have it, he doesn't, why not? Let's have a look at the damage. Ooh. Lovely. Haha. See, with that ion cannon blast, I took out his secondary build queue, took both his infantry places out, and I was really happy at this moment. So now Matt was in distortion, thinking, oh crap, he's just shot me with an ion cannon. I was waiting over here in my northwest base for an engineer in order to fix a bridge, and there you go. Those Mammoth tanks go in, and that's the plane that had the glitch on it, so it just stayed there for no reason whatsoever. Oh well, it's gone now. Anyway, as you can see, they're still moving upwards, doing pretty good. Now, I told them to stay there because the other 5 Mammoth tanks from my main base were going to join up with them. And look what my enemy, aka Matt, wanted to do. He just thinks, ooh, I'm gonna take him out with my air units. Oh no, he doesn't. The only thing he takes out is my watchtower, which still pwns him any day of the week. See, the bridge is fixed, Mammoth tanks going through, and what do? Yep, that's right, they destroy the aircraft that are running away. Just shows you. Now, if you're trying to do this strategy against an online opponent, I would suggest making sure you have your defences completely ready first before making Mammoth tank after Mammoth tank after Mammoth tank. Because if you just go straight to building the Mammoth tanks and you have no defences whatsoever, you can be completely annihilated by the enemy without even noticing. Just a little tip there. Anyway, as you can see, I got 10 Mammoth tanks over there, and I sent my 5 Mammoth tanks over to their base just to deal a bit of damage to them. This worked pretty well, I must say. And then I send in my cavalry, which are the 10 other Mammoth tanks. I just send them in there, they immediately go after the base defences. and when I used the ion cannon on his base, his defenses were knocked out completely. But now, by the time the Mammoth tanks were in there, he built a couple more power plants, and so he was able to make his defenses come up again. But they still didn't last for long against all these Mammoth tanks that I had. Now, on this one I had 15 Mammoth tanks. If you're online and against an opponent who is pretty experienced in online matches, you're going to probably need to send in a first wave of Mammoth tanks just to see how powerful he is. If he is powerful, go back and build Mammoth tank after Mammoth tank. If he's not as powerful, you'll not need to build as many Mammoth tanks. This is just like a walkthrough of what I would do if I was going to use the Mammoth strategy, which I use most of the time. As you can see, I'm completely annihilating him, taking out his refinery, and there you go, won the match. Yeah, again, thank you for joining me for the Mammoth tank strategy, and stay tuned because other videos will be out soon. And yeah, until next time, see you later.